Wife's gonna drink.
Why are you drinking that, Lenny?
He's decided to get that instead of some other energy drink from Publix.
Do you have juice up there?
There might be some Sunny D still left over.
You want the D,
We'll
Chad?
just push him down and run together.
Fuck you, Justin. It's fine. I want to see. I'll check.
What do you mean you're gonna check?
I'll check.
Hey, grab me a beer.
Question.
You just got one.
I need another.
You barely sipped on that.
I might need another.
You gonna double fist it?
Might.
Just like he does the boys downtown.
You want me to get you like a funnel so you could just like chug them both? And we can
I would
funnel
die.
them in? No, you won't.
I would die of just coldness.
From 2 beers. 2 beers are cold enough.
Yes.
What?
Huh? Welcome to All the Off Topic, episode 36, y'all.
Oh,
hell?
shit, he heard the episode number.
You just had it on the TV. We're watching this one from last week. Anyway. Let me finish chewing this peppermint right quick.
Takes the lead and then just skyrockets up and then crashes to the
he got
ground.
nervous.
Went, nope, I can't do it.
I'm not supposed to be the main talk boy.
I know.
This is not my shtick.
See, I'm like a talk boy.
I'm not
The original?
ignorant or drunk enough to do this.
I only last about 3 hours before I gotta change the batteries.
John, you're out of Sunny D because I dumped the rest of it down the sink.
Well, will I sip anymore?
Chad poured him a big old glass. He went, fuck John.
Hold on, let me spice that up.
It was like
No,
3/4 of a
really.
gallon.
There's quite a bit left in there.
I figure. It was at some point I was like, I don't want any more Sunny D. I'm sick of it.
Yep.
You were sick and sick of Sunny D.
Yeah, because that was the one thing we were drinking. It's like, I don't feel like drinking like a soda. I was like, I'd rather drink something else, anything. Or water. I was
Why
like,
not?
Sunny D is enough. And it's like, eh.
Oh. You also missed out. I got white socks with all outfit black.
All outfit black. That sounds like a fucking shitty dollar bin military movie. All outfit black.
All right, you want to finish this intro or you just want to just go off on a tangent?
Or a police description of you. All outfit, comma, black.
Woo!
Tangent wins.
This episode I am sponsored by Andy Gator, made by Abita.
So who are you then? You're just sponsored.
I am sponsored by. My name is I am sponsored by.
Is this like our 5th sponsor at this point?
Yes.
That
And
hasn't
I'm
really
only saying we're
sponsored us?
sponsored because I'm drinking them at the time.
Okay. All right. I'm composed.
All right, well, he's
If
If you say so.
Somebody
all
talk
right.
to this man.
He speaks in like forms.
Do I think in riddles or tones or a form of both?
His sentences have another page stapled to the back of them. You have to flip to in the middle of the sentence, and then flip. It says flip to side 2.
Yoda wouldn't know what to do with you saying. Like he'd be all fucked
Yeah.
up. Like
I'm an enigma.
It's an all outfit black.
all outfit black. That's really just
Is that
something
my
like
band name?
a band name, or it sounds like some
Fucking
military term.
in
Like
here.
all outfit
If you
black.
don't change your online presence to that,
All
name
outfit.
right
All
there,
outfit, cover
Yeah.
black.
change your Instagram to that.
Fuck no.
If anyone's
What are you on
listening
Instagram
to
right now?
If
I'm not
anyone,
letting the viewers know. They got to pay me $20.
if anyone listens to this
Look at
and
those
is willing,
haircut.
It's smut.
if you're willing to change or create an Instagram with the name All Outfit Black,
We'll all follow you.
we'll all follow you, guaranteed.
Oh, great. I got 5 followers.
You had before.
It's
Yeah.
not.
You wanna? That's a free, easy
That's
5.
3 times what you had before.
It's not.
I mean, you could just share some like fake pictures of some tits.
You're
Yeah,
not
that's
wrong. I can make it private.
What?
Share
but
with
you
my-
want
share-
followers?
share with
Like,
I can make it private. He's trying to figure out how to make this big time.
No,
I
see,
wanna
I just
talk
got to
about
approve the
going
followers.
private.
That's all.
he's literally doing what we said his Vine is. He's trying to blow up and act like you don't know nobody. He goes private. Like,
30 million followers, no posts can be seen.
why do we all follow this guy?
Yeah.
I don't know, but everybody's doing it.
All Outfit Black's the new thing.
Now this outfit I can get into.
Hey, Paul, I'm telling you.
Well, it's a one size fits all, so.
Of what?
Y'all doing like cool introductions these days?
We are halfway through.
I know, we're still halfway through because
You
usually
said,
he
you
goes
said you're
last.
composed, so that's what you're sticking with.
You know what he does.
He
took
started
me off the-
already.
Yeah.
He made me laugh.
On
He
the off
laughed
topic,
too.
get
And
the
you said
clue.
your name is you are I am composed today.
So,
Yeah, you know what I do. I
alright,
bring
I'm
in dead
composed.
frogs. That's
Yeah.
what I'm bringing in dead
According
frogs.
to compose over here.
Too. I feel like I would walk into this room and oh, hey, Chad, here you go. Fucking dead rats. Like, you guys found it over here.
That's my humor.
Well, I mean, it wouldn't be your first one, right?
Because I know what it.
It's not the first dead rat you've been gifted by me. You remember Christmas
That
2011?
caught me off guard. I really wasn't expecting that. I was.
He's saying quit being a little snooty. It's not your first dead rat,
Your
shit.
first dead rat. Chill the fuck out and act like you know somebody.
Jeez, you're prissy like
Yeah.
Thomas.
Little dead rat never heard of me.
Have you not eaten Chinese?
You heard of the Black Plague?
I mean, we've advanced.
We've advanced.
You just don't bring in dead animals.
Vaccinate your rats, kids.
Oh, that's a hotly debated thing.
So-
I don't want to vaccinate my rat.
At this point, I can't
It
tell
could
if he's
turn
our
into
guest or
a
not.
fat ass British guy who brings Voldemort back. Kill the rats.
Cuts off his own hand.
Kill the rats.
Splinter.
Splinter.
Oh, that's a good one. That's a good rat. Hold on now.
Yeah,
I don't know.
maybe
Is
we
he really
should-
good?
1-1.
It seemed like he was very harsh
I mean,
on
he
his,
technically
on his
was
adopted
vaccinated
sons.
by the ooze, right?
Stuart Little.
Stuart Little. Was
Too
he
good.
vaccinated? Cannot confirm.
He doesn't. Whoever his name is, Hugh Laurie. Nope. Don't want him vaccinated.
Don't vaccinate my rat.
Marie, it's a goddamn rat. He's gonna live 3 years tops, regardless.
I ain't spending $10 on that little son bitch.
The original plot had him going feral, like halfway through the
Yeah.
movie.
It bit Snowball.
Yes.
Like, did he like team up with a bird in the second movie?
Ah,
Yeah, he flew like on a plane. Didn't they? Like,
no,
fly
yeah, it was like an
plane?
animated Blue Jay or something, wasn't it?
I don't know. I'm asking you.
I don't remember
No,
even
there-
seeing it, but I feel like I know
If I
what they're
remember
talking
right, there
about.
was an actual bird trying to like fight.
Yeah,
out of the
because
sky or something.
it wasn't like the bird was supposed to
Hold on. Was Stuart Little
scope
too,
out that home because they're like thieves or something like that.
Yeah.
And
was
she
Stuart Little
befriends
too
Stuart.
like the inspiration for the song Albatross? Fuck that little mouse, cause I'm an albatross.
Yes.
You caught it.
Okay.
You caught me. Insert all the Heisenberg gifts.
Make sure you guys follow All Outfit Black on Instagram.
All outfit, comma black. I don't think you have a comma.
You can't do commas. You can do
all
underscores or
outfit
just
black,
All Outfit spell out comma.
comma black.
All Outfit comma black.
If
The
I
account
ever
name
get
is
big in the
taken.
rap
What if
game,
you-
that's my name.
All outfit black.
Account name is taken.
I could see Tyler trying to rock all outfit black. All outfit black. Sunset. Reed's rap name.
Yeah.
He does not remember what he was going to say outside of that. So Reed's rap name is forever.
Because we were like, why the
Sunset.
fuck are you going with Sunset?
Sunset.
We cut him off,
He,
but
went,
we're still like,
he said, "My name is Sunset." And so it's written. Can
you
you
still haven't
imagine like
introduced yourself. Just saying.
double shot McGraw?
And we're joined by our guest.
I'm the guest this week?
Yeah, you've been
You
absent
barely
for
said
6
anything, so you're the
years.
guest at this point.
What? Okay, I think I'm unfortunately still John. I don't know.
I think we're alone now.
Apparently, I haven't
Get
missed the
him
past
outta
couple
here.
because apparently I've been on it in some form or fashion.
Ladies and gentlemen, Guillermo del Toro.
Woo!
Hellboy sucked.
I wanted to make Hellboy.
Which Hellboy?
All of them,
They
Yeah.
said I can't make Hellboy 3.
or at least that's what I've heard about the latest one too.
The latest one I've heard is like, what did they have, like a 17% of Rotten Tomatoes? I don't know. Anyway, yeah, worst one of the three, mainly because Guillermo del Toro was not on it.
The
Man,
what?
Del
That's
Toro.
the
You can't-
reasoning.
you
Because
cannot
he's
get-
not a part of it.
Oh,
You
can I
can't get
burn
the
this
full
in the candle?
syntax of your sentences
No.
wrong and then give yourself a Spanish roll. Like,
Del Toro.
yeah, you can't do
You
two
have-
at the same night.
You don't know what I can and can't do.
I do know
Compose.
this. Speaking's not one of them.
Real quick question, and it doesn't. I mean, I'm sure we're all gonna probably take it sexually, but if you could have a little miniature version of a celebrity that would fit in your little shirt pocket at all times,
I'd never
which
wear
one
shirt
would it be? If your shirt had a pocket, that's where you'd keep them. But what celebrity would it be?
I feel like Danny DeVito would be an overall good answer.
Like 90% of the internet is gonna say Danny DeVito.
Yeah,
Exactly.
If you're on the internet, it's probably what you pick.
I've been on the internet in 6 years.
Let's think outside the box.
Has to be a celebrity.
Well, how big of a celebrity?
Local
You
celebrities.
choose. It's your celebrity.
And it just fits in your pocket.
Yeah.
Pocket.
Well,
I
does he
mean,
just do
they're
like? Does he
alive,
talk
they're not-
normally, or like does he have like any special ability, or like why is
it's
he there?
just a miniature version of a celebrity. They talk like themselves. They're just right
They're
there in
not
your
questioning
pocket.
why they're there. At all.
I know what he's
That's
worried about.
your.
He's worried Danny won't shut the fuck up in his pocket. That's what he's worried
Hey,
about.
Tyler, check that broad out.
You think she got the clap? Tyler. He's like, shh, Danny, please.
I mean, I don't know, Danny.
Danny, you
I'm
kill
at work. Like I'm at work right now, Danny.
Let's see.
Look at that fat old bitch.
Hey, let's go outside and smoke. Like,
I'm smoking right now. Smoking in his pocket. You
can I
can't-
smoke in here?
You
Like,
can't
it-
stop him.
It's a little tiny cigarette. For
Can I have like local celebrities?
If you
That's
want.
what I
Why
asked.
do you really
If
want a
it's a
local?
celeb, I guess
He wants homeless Joe.
Homeless Joe.
Hey-o!
You can keep in your pocket. He's gonna shit.
I
in
might
there.
occasionally get a few dollars.
But if he's always in your pocket, then he's found a home.
Yeah,
He's
no
just
longer
Joe.
home, Just Joe.
Home Joe.
This is Joe.
He's
Dirt
baking cookies and Tyler. He sets his pocket on fire.
Hey, set on fire! Keeping the pocket safe.
3. Is that really your answer though?
If local.
No, not local.
Any of
Or
them.
Actual celebrities.
What
have,
if-
have
what
to
if-
have been on film, music, in the industry somewhere?
Also, I mean, you can be thinking of, but what if
I
like?
think Dave Grohl would be a good choice.
Alright.
Tell me where he's from.
I feel like Indiana or something.
Probably.
Hold on, let's look it up.
I think I'd probably take Barack Obama.
But,
For what reasoning?
He booed. Hello. I just want a little Obama. No, this is actually the Obama. Like I don't want to explain myself. I break out a little Obama.
Present it.
Bail me out, Obama.
First off,
My fellow Americans. Like,
nobody's gonna take a little man coming out of your pocket. Well,
nope.
nobody.
Chad,
Hold
I
on,
was
If
like
it's
a state
Obama, maybe.
Yeah,
It's Ohio.
if it's Obama. My fellow Americans. What you see here is
some shit.
my boy Jay. He wants it. Large number 3 with a chocolate frosting. We won't pay.
That's the only reason so you get free food.
Me and Obama just get free food.
Then you go to Chick-fil-A.
Make sure.
Yes, huge deal's like, here, Obama, you get a
We
fry.
won't pay.
You pull up to the window. They've got your frosty. They're like, hand out for your card. you hold out little Obama.
And he holds out his hand.
they love this idea.
What's he gonna do?
Okay, for the screen, you need to Photoshop
It's a huge
Obama.
fucking frosty.
You need to find a picture of
Can't
Obama
grab
with his
it.
hand out and like put him in a hand and put that as the screenshot. for
I need
this.
Alan to Photoshop that image.
Hold on, let me contact
The
him right
cashier's
now.
like, what?
I'll go commission him right
Just
now.
a mini Obama
We
in
won't
your
pay.
hand.
Yes, it's-
I'd love it if me and Obama were into these shenanigans. Like,
I would close the window if I was a cashier. I don't
like
trust this.
If this is a universe where we all have a mini celebrity in us, that wouldn't be that surprising. But if I was the only person in the world and I chose Obama, that'd be scary as shit.
I still haven't picked mine, but I just want to throw this out there. If there's little Obama, who would little Obama have? Like, would big Obama have a little somebody else?
I
Do
don't-
they exist
I
simultaneously?
I kind of feel like this is like a mad scientist like gave us a hollow vessel and said pick a celebrity.
Okay.
Like
But
I don't
just
think
us?
if this is a world where everybody has a mini celebrity, then that's very weird.
Yeah.
Are we gonna have copycats of like multiple celebrities? Like a
Do
lot
they
of
have to
people
be
walk
living?
around with Obama?
I feel like we're dangerously close to like battling our little celebrities, and it's like Pokemon. Like,
Yeah. Yeah. Go
get him, Barack! Like,
Uh huh.
come here, Stalin!
We won't pay.
We won't pay.
I mean, do you want a dead celeb?
My boy Jay here. He
I
wants
mean, he
a-
just said a celebrity. Like, does it have to be
Living or not living, just pick one.
But could a living celebrity pick
The magic of
a
science.
dead celebrity? So it's not like
we'll
they
clone-
already know who they're.
If it's a dead woman, we'll just clone it or pull it out at a time and shrink it.
We got a dead frog.
So if
Everyone else gets a
hold on.
celeb, I get a
Hold
frog.
on, you just say like that dead frog. Doesn't... You see here, it's not like I brought the little dead frog in. It's funny enough. Obama did it.
Except
Thanks,
he's
Obama.
tiny, so it's a big frog.
Dude.
That's a huge fucking
I
frog.
killed it. Bare hand.
Choked it.
It had me swallowed whole at a point.
Jeez.
I burst out that son of a bitch. Like I'm gonna make
Did
a
anyone
ghillie
else
suit.
Did you pick one?
me,
Yeah.
Mark Hamill.
Now Mark Hamill or
Yeah.
Either one, really.
No, I want you to have 5 years. Mark Hamill. He's got some weight on him.
I don't care. It's mini Mark Hamill. I want him for the voice acting.
He just narrates in Joker voice opening his fridge, taking out a frozen pizza.
Have you seen the
But what if he gets-
Child's Play trailer?
Oh yeah.
No.
That's like one of the few scary movies I kind of want to see.
Just because Mark
Is he doing
Hamill's-
the narrating or the actual voice of
He
Chucky?
is.
He's the
Chucky.
voice of Chucky.
Also, in this version, he's not just a doll. He's an app. You know, no, actually, did you see the trailer? It is the story of Smart House.
Okay.
Literally, like it is an AI app that controls your house, and apparently he's gonna get someone put into a doll. But he starts out as Buddy, the app for. Yeah, I really thought this is fucking Smart House, but Aubrey Plaza's in it. I'm in.
Well, I mean, it's old enough to where most people probably won't even remember that show.
It's
Sorry,
going to be
movie.
streamed on
Yeah,
Disney.
Plus.
Yeah.
Either one, really.
I
So,
saw it originally on
you want
cable
Mark
TV
Hamill
People are gonna be
on
able
Disney
to see
Channel.
You want Mark
So-
Hamill just to be the Joker, basically?
He can do whatever voice.
He's only gonna do episode 4 Luke, like super whiny.
it. Yeah.
The power converters.
If he gets a little mini lightsaber, I don't care then. Mark Hamill, cut this bread for me. He comes out.
But what if he doesn't, like, he gets bored sometimes and he's cutting through a hole in your shirt and he's cutting your chest hair?
I mean, I guess I need a
I
little
get bored,
manscaping.
John. I get really bored.
I just smell singed hair. I'm like, what are you doing, Mark?
What about you, Chad? What's your celebrity?
I'm still thinking about it. I
If
mean,
Mark could help me shave, that'd be awesome.
Have a
Was that
little
like-
man shave you in your sleep.
What
You
if
also
he
gotta
wakes
let
up?
him. Yeah, you. Yeah. Oh!
Like he says, "Oh,
Oh shit!
his Danny DeVito's like trying to put a something on it to stop you from bleeding."
He cauterizes with the lightsaber.
Hey, Tyler, pull over here! Like he just. He lets
Oh,
Danny DeVito out in the grass to go pee. I'm lost, Tyler! Like, Tyler's lost his Danny DeVito. He's always getting into shit.
There's a beetle.
I mean,
He's gonna fight.
Shit!
Yeah.
Yeah, he's also really short, so he's even smaller. Like,
oh crap! That means he has all that fucking room in my pocket, though.
Obama can kill a frog. Danny DeVito was terrified of this beetle.
hold on, Tyler, I gotta fuck this ladybird. Don't leave. Like,
This ladybird,
ladybug. Sorry. No, he's gonna fuck ladybird.
ladybird.
No, I was thinking of the president's wife.
Either
Oh,
way,
I'll take.
they're both dogs.
I don't know. I don't know that woman. Was that Ronald Reagan's wife?
I believe so.
I'll take a
I don't
little
know.
Dax Shepard.
Dax Shepard.
Yeah, little Dax.
I've been in like 60 things and none of them ever succeed. Like, I usually play the asshole boyfriend,
Mm-hmm.
married to Kristen Bell.
You remember that one movie he was in where they like, yeah.
He's actually in a movie I rewatched this week. This Is Where I Leave You. He's the guy who sleeps with Jason Bateman's wife.
I'll pull him out and pick him up. I remember that guy.
That
they won't-
guy,
They
like-
won't know his name.
No.
But who is that
Do
guy?
you remember that movie where it was like a serious like car chase thing where he was like the bad guy, but then after it came out they promoted it as a comedy?
I don't know.
You don't remember that movie?
Yeah, I know what you're talking. It's
I don't
not that
remember the
old.
name,
It's
but-
not that old.
They literally marketed it as like a here's a high action like intense shit's gonna go down movie, and then when it came out afterwards, it's the comedy of the year or something like that. So
Fast
like
and
the
Furious?
no,
I did think about what if I brought out like a little Paul Walker.
Well,
Like the real Paul Walker's been dead.
it's been a long day.
What would he
Is
do,
gonna-
though?
Is it gonna upset people?
You can make so much money with him, though. Because, like, literally, can you imagine, like, Fast and Furious 10? We got a legendary
No.
racer.
They gotta film him with GoPros.
He's on a little RC car.
photo ops at conventions. Chad's sitting at the camera like this. They're all the way back there, like so they're like
Yeah.
ground
Can
level.
we just get Paul by himself? No.
No.
Tyler, they could green screen it in a little
I
bit.
know. I'm just saying, like you know.
Oh yeah, then I have to do copyright strikes on people
Yeah.
doing green screen Paul Walkers on their hands.
It's not him. You see, we want a bucket of fried chicken.
A bucket of
He
fried
just
chicken.
dives in.
Wait, where are you getting it from?
I want you to bring it out. We won't come and get it. You bring it to our table.
Who is
Watch
talking
me dive.
to me?
Watch me dive. I want you to set up a series of knives, plastic ones, like a diving board. Mashed potatoes too. Like,
If I was little Obama, I think I'd.
I love a little Obama. So I want to train him to do a lot of. He's little. He doesn't. He's already been president. You can't
Yeah.
say shit. I led the free world. Now I'm gonna dive in these mashed potatoes and gravy. He's just dirty.
People.
That's what's cool. My
people
Obama's
touch.
acting like, wow, his Danny DeVito is very professional. Like, it's not, he is not
I
Frank
made
at all.
the good choice.
Yeah.
Dolly, you need to calm down on the drinking.
You really should review your finances.
Let's call your mother. Like,
Let's not do any of that.
I try my best, guys. Like, he's talking to your mom and dad, like, I'm trying to lead you to.
I was gonna say during the baby shower, it's like your parents almost like probably want us to do an intervention at some point.
Who knows? Who knows?
Yeah, let's do it. I'll get a shotgun. Ooh.
What's that gonna do?
If he says one smart ass
Yeah.
thing, you tell me I'm gonna blow your son's head.
You want a foot or a hand? Your choice.
Either way, it's better for me.
To lose an appendage?
Yeah.
Either way, it's better. I'll figure that out.
I'll
get all the
Eventually. It
chicks.
won't be right now.
Chicks love Cass.
You won't have a cast with a whole fucking hand.
You'll be
I'll
an
put one on.
amputee.
It'll be
Chicks
a
love
nub.
He's
one
gonna
arm.
put a cast on.
Oh yeah,
That
suck
he-
on my nub.
Hold on. All right, Doc. He pulls a fast one on a doctor. Okay, we blow his appendage off, hand, foot, whatever. He
Wouldn't be
puts
the
a
first.
cast over
I mean,
it.
I was say like
Yeah,
technically, but
Ow!
there's a cast over it, and then he plays a prank on the doctor. The doctor's cutting the cast off, and there's no foot there or no hand there.
What y'all doing to my
Cast-
foot?
Yeah.
It shriveled
What
away.
the fuck? Like he's screaming in this doctor's office.
I told this goddamn doctor 6 weeks was too long. His damn
I didn't,
Thanos snapped your foot away.
I didn't get enough sunlight.
Doctor
It shriveled
says,
up.
Oh no, not again.
Not again.
This has happened before.
What?
What?
What if the doctor does that, realizes it, doesn't know that you don't know that he sees it, so he just like tapes? It's not quite ready. Like the doctor's being suspicious about it. Like,
Yeah, it's
and
gotta
he
stay on.
walks out nervous as hell. Do not let that kid back in my office. Like, he wants you to
Transfer
think
him.
you still got a leg there. He doesn't want you to think he knows there's no leg there. He looks stressed as fuck. Like,
I give him an existential crisis.
what would you do if you were to start taking a class at a community college and
Why am I going to community college?
you need to better yourself?
Good lord.
And Jimmy Neutron is teaching.
How'd I
there.
get the money for community college?
blast.
Like Jimmy, like this boy genius, he's teaching at like a shitty community college. Like it's just, he's teaching like English 101. Like it's not
Yeah.
even like a science. Like it's like
Speaking of paying for community college, I'm up to 500, bitch.
500 what? Savings?
Is that mostly just because from tax refunds?
Nope.
You know he's on track. You know it's about a quarter. You're almost
Okay.
almost.
We're
five-
halfway to the bar credit. I'm halfway
almost-
to the original bet. So
It's also a little bit cheating when you give him more hours.
that too.
He
But
might,
still,
he might lose that though.
Yeah, he's gonna lose it. I
might.
don't count on any of this to pull through for you. I just don't. I'm sorry. I have.
Chad's
zero-
always the negative Nancy of the
No,
group.
I have zero faith in you in particular.
always the
right
negative
now.
Nancy for me.
I have faith in these guys.
Now listen, it's not all sunshine and roses in the pocket. Sometimes Justin puts gum in there. I get stuck for days.
Are you
But-
chewing it first?
I just imagine you're trying to sleep. Little Obama is like muffled screaming in your shirt. Yeah.
I just wish sometimes he'd ask me what I want to do. Me and Obama have issues. We gotta talk it out.
Yeah, how much free will do these little celebrities have?
That is
we're
the
gonna
most
do a-
quintessential like.
It's pretty much
Yeah.
whatever freedom you want to give.
Like, do they have to
kids.
stay in your
yeah.
pocket until you say, like, hey, come out and
That-
do something?
I feel
or-
like-
the question
that-
for
think
the
of that-
Supreme Court.
Yeah.
How
No,
much
I believe
free
we
will?
should all have our rights.
Yeah, how much free will do these little people have?
Obama argues they should get freedom, but he still chooses to stay in my pocket with me. I love it. It's
So, I
hope.
mean, like, based on what you're saying, like, if you put them in your pocket, they gotta stay there until you bring them back out of the pocket. I mean, they can probably, like, peek over or
if you want to
whatever.
think of it like it's a Pokeball, but it's just a pocket. But
That's a pocket monster in general.
It really is. It really is a pocket.
I like to imagine my little Dak Shepard pops up and throws tiny eggs at people.
Isn't he sober?
I don't know the man's
You know,
life.
Yeah,
I
he's
just
been
want
sober
people to
for a
question,
while
who
from,
is
like,
that
drugs
guy?
and
That
whatnot.
character he played in This Is Where I Leave You, he fucking fucks Jason Bateman's wife.
He fucking
She
fucks.
gets pregnant, and like he pretty much admits he doesn't have anything to do with the baby. Like towards the end of the movie, so Jason Bateman, like his sister in the movie is Tina Fey. Like she slaps the shit out of him. She's getting thrown out of the hospital, and pretty much they just casually have this like team of like 6 like strong guys flip his little car. It was like some little like European car.
Yeah.
He just goes. He's like you walk out, your car's flipped. Like,
Like,
it's
what
like
do you do?
He just doesn't care, and that's the last you see that character. I'm like, it's a pretty sloppy movie. Like I was like, pretty sloppy.
Did you see
The-
the replacements? They did that in the replacements.
The TV show?
With Dak Shepard, like that's
The
a
movie.
Flipping the car.
Are you talking about the Disney?
Yes,
cartoon?
he said the replacements. I'm
I
thinking
hated
the
that
TV
cartoon.
show.
I hated
I
that
don't
cartoon.
know.
It was
That
on, I
cartoon was
watched
garbage.
it.
Replacements.
Yeah.
What did the theme song go like?
I
That's what it says. Replacement.
Yeah,
It
that's
really
how it
is.
started out.
There you go. Replacement.
Kids
I
can
was
call
talking
this
about the
company to
football
replace
movie.
anyone they
He
want,
knew.
and then it always turns out bad for them somehow.
It was Keanu Reeves. Okay.
Replacement. I did not like that show at all. Buzz on Maggie, jacked off to every night. Like,
You're naming shows that are just out of my league.
What do you mean? What? Because you didn't have Disney Channel? Or?
Chad
I just
still
didn't enjoy
argues
it.
that rocket power is the epitome of animation.
I don't. I really, as I've grown older, I've grown to dislike.
Cartoons?
No, Rocket Power.
Why?
Looking back, I think. it
Oh,
was
your
so-
wife's Hawaiian. Shit. I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
Were they in California though?
What?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I forgot people can't travel. I'm sorry, Tyler. I'm sorry. We live in a police state where you can't leave the place where you're born. Like,
Tito was from Hawaii, moved to
What
California.
state were you born? Get back there.
Tyler, I'm all for borders.
State borders.
Stay the hell away from my pocket. Obama, you can't come with me today. My dress shirt
What?
doesn't have a pocket.
Yeah.
He feels so hurt.
Yeah. What?
What about your jeans?
But I thought you said. What about you?
That's his first
What
thought.
about, he really was.
They don't have pockets?
Obama,
Obama, I'm going on a date tonight. She's not bringing her mini celebrity. Just,
How do you know for sure?
Oh yeah, what if you get to the date and the girl brought her mini celebrity and you left yours at home?
Yeah, you look like a dumbass.
you're like a dumbass.
Yeah.
It was just them talking. Could have had me.
His mini celebrity.
I had fun.
Your mini celebrity could have interacted with her mini celebrity. Even if like, who knows what's going to
You
happen?
set
with
up a
that.
little table on your table.
I did
Exactly.
some- I
They
did
get the
some-
mini steak.
I did some badass shit. I set up like 6 mouse traps and did run across them.
I think I
didn't
was
get
going to go on the steak with you.
he's a little daredevil. Obama.
Everybody,
He just whoa,
Yeah.
snap, snap, snap.
The fact he set up these mouse traps, you have to be strong as fuck as a man.
he did the
person.
trials.
He's
I'm trying to get stronger every day. Be a better person every day. Like,
What if you show up to a date, you brought your mini Obama, and then out of her pocket pops out another mini Obama?
Obama
Well, I was
has an
gonna say-
existential crisis.
No, I was going to say, like,
No.
what if you ever, like, met a person who their celebrity was mini Michelle Obama? And then y'all's pockets, like, get together and interact.
You never want to reunite them.
Yeah.
Why?
Never.
Why not?
Because then all the fun will be gone for his little
Yeah.
Obama. He's got to go back to his wife.
That's bored.
He
I've been
doesn't,
there.
he doesn't have to go back to his wife. They stay in each person's pocket.
You find out-
They'll have a chance meeting, be like, I
Act-
miss you, and then bye.
Actual Michelle Obama has a little Barack.
Little Barack.
She misses him.
Bitch is
Okay,
obsessed
we're
with
getting
me.
like almost like microscopic levels of like little celebrities here.
No. I'm saying actual has a micro as well. He's a very popular choice for people. Okay, he would be.
I feel like he would.
He's all right. If you're picking out your Ken doll, you
Yeah,
got Barack Obama, Danny DeVito, Dax Shepard,
Mark Hamill.
Mark Hamill. I think Barack Obama's the most appealing out of those.
Eh.
Definitely not either of our choices. Maybe Danny comes in second. I don't know.
Yeah, people want Danny.
He's an overall good guy.
Obama's gonna be first though.
Number 1 overall, though? No, you know what number 1's going to be. I want a little Jesus in my pocket. People are going to say Jesus Christ. Like, he's a celebrity.
And then it turns out to be a
He's
Muslim
the
dude.
celebrity. Yeah,
Cancel.
people be scared. Like,
Wait, you're not white.
Why is he
What'd you
brown?
expect from the Middle East?
They would complain he's speaking a foreign language. I don't
too.
understand him. I figured he speak English.
chocolate blue. Like,
Can we write
French Jesus.
Can we
Oui,
write
oui,
this?
oui, mon ami.
Please write this anime. I really
That's an anime, yeah.
no. I want all of this.
This
to be
feels
an
like a
anime.
Seth Rogen movie. Like, I just,
Yeah.
I want it to be an anime.
Speaking of,
style
are you gonna
movie.
see his newest one? It's called not the long. It's just
Lava?
called Long Shot.
he
Oh,
really, it's called Lava.
The one
He's
where
a
he hooks
wabba.
up with
He-
Charlize Theron?
Yes,
Is
but
the
he's a
love-
reporter who she used to babysit him.
Yeah.
And he's like has a crush on her. So he goes around with her like to get better get to know her, to write an interview or report about her when she's Secretary of State.
Oh, yeah, it's like where he fucks her and they get together.
I mean,
and
I'm
he's
sure-
Well,
not-
they fall in love. It's like a love
Yeah,
triangle.
But she's Secretary of State, like running for president or something like that.
Yeah.
You just had a stroke for like a quarter of a second. You said Lava. You said Lava.
No, I was like, is it called The Long Shot or
It's
just
called
Long
Lava.
Shot?
Or
But-
just long shot.
Lava.
Is that supposed to come out soon?
It's like early or mid-May, but it's still not rated. So
Is he drinking Andy Griffith beer?
Yeah.
That'd be cool.
Look, keep going.
Yeah, okay.
You had it.
That was good quality
Little
content.
I need to
Griffin.
wet my whistle.
That'd be a really popular.
Yes.
No. You would not know. You're picking anybody. It's Don Knotts.
Hey, Justin, let's go back.
Whoa!
I will say, I think sometimes
You're
he's
driving
funnier
all
in like his
recklessly.
I think he's funnier sometimes in like his standalone movies.
Yeah, Don Knotts is just a funny little guy. Like,
I don't know if he's little or not. I
think
never
he's
saw him in
version would
person.
I think he's funniest when he played the Antichrist.
I thought The Amazing Mr. Limpet was pretty good. The one where he's
Well,
in like a
Zach,
haunted house was pretty good. I think he was in the Apple Butter Gang. That was
Don
pretty good.
Knotts saying that.
Apple Butter Gang is getting like really obscure for some people, I'm sure. But
What you didn't know about Don Knotts. Well, Zach Heil, Andy.
Why are there so many ostriches?
He did nothing wrong. What if he was just obsessed with stealing pies? Let's go steal some pies from Aunt May's window.
I got work today, Andy. Please. Andy, just chill.
Why did Andy's always seem like he was in, like, go-getter?
He was on
He was
Xanax.
on drugs.
He was on Xanax.
Also, did you...
That could be the opposite for him.
I know. Yeah,
You've
that
seen
would-
most episodes of Andy Griffith black and white, right?
I live in the South, so yes.
And you had parents or grandparents
It
growing
was
up.
they were watching TV at 5 o'clock, so
Exactly.
yes, we watched.
Do you remember like the
Griffith,
first episode, like Andy was smoking and then never again?
I don't remember that.
I do.
Mm-hmm.
He do.
I mean, I've watched it. That's
Oh,
just
big
watched
boy,
it.
you got to like.
He smokes in like
he's
one
full
episode
on
and then never
Jamaican
again.
in
It's
the
like, oh,
first
this isn't
episode.
Family Values or something like that. Even though it was filmed in the 60s?
It could have happened right around
Before.
the time where
Now,
there were like heavy strikes on cigarette and tobacco advertisements. When did that first start? The 70s or earlier?
Or late 60s, early 70s probably.
For smoking.
I think it was 70s because
Yeah,
they were still
like on
advertising like
TV.
Flintstones, like smoking.
Yeah, they had
Okay.
ads
Then-
for
I
it.
think you had it up until the 80s still.
I don't know.
Justin gets me one cigarette that lasts me 7 days. Like,
Shit.
Those are big hits he's taking off that cig, though.
How is your
I'm
shirt
no
not
pussy,
burned
Chad.
up?
Like, I'm no pussy. Like,
His little Obama's a trooper. God. We need to produce these for the war.
I can party.
Put a little gun in my hand.
I got the Chinese on opium back in the day. Whoa. I have an immortal little
Yeah.
Obama.
Wasn't that like the early 1900s though?
He's made.
Shit. No, that was like early 18. No. I'm trying to think when the
A long ass time ago. I was bullshitting you,
At-
Tyler. I'm not an immortal. Dumbass.
At
Like,
least,
he just.
at least 100 plus years. So I like to be
believe
historically
me.
accurate if I can. says John.
You want to be accurate. Okay.
I said historically accurate, not accurate.
Okay.
I don't need that.
Chad, can you talk to Dax? He's been biting Obama. Like, it's
Yeah, he tastes
Danny
good.
DeVito scored me some hookers. I don't know about y'all.
no, yours is a well mannered date. He is not what
Yeah.
you wanted.
Oh well. He'll set me on the right track when I'm doing bad.
turn in early tonight, huh?
Shut up, Danny.
I'll pay for the Uber. I'll pay for the Uber.
With what money, Danny?
He has a
Mini
little-
money?
He has a little credit card with mini
Yeah.
money on it.
Buy you something nice. He tips like $50 on a $3 Uber ride.
What would you feed your mini person?
Mini
You're
steak.
taking him to KFC. We already
KFC,
established.
Wendy's.
I take
We
it to
won't
little
pay.
bits.
Little
Little
bit.
bits.
Eat some fucking shit, you little bitch.
It's not sticky.
I'm gonna give Justin.
Oh no, he got a little vanilla mocha whatever fuck coffee into your OJ.
Fuck.
Whatever fuck coffee.
All right, put your beer in there and drink it then.
No, I'll actually drink this.
It was barely any vanilla mocha coffee.
How would you respond if I did that?
I
for
would've
real?
choked.
He would have
First
never
off,
seen it
like-
coming, is what it is.
I just smashed that fucking glass in your head.
You'll probably choke.
So you say you don't mind if I get like that amber ale or whatever?
You're
It's
not
in there,
leaving.
go for it.
Yeah, I'll
You're
probably
not
get that and be
leaving.
done.
You're not leaving.
I mean, he
The
can have them.
podcast?
You're not leaving this table.
Well, look, I'm doing it.
So while he goes
Yo.
grab that beer, I got another celebrity question.
Yo.
This is the celebrity.
This is one I can't be a
Podcast.
part of.
Yeah, because you would definitely go a different route. I'll wait till he gets upstairs to ask it.
All right.
It's been pretty good.
Little waiting music.
No. That exceeds the budget.
If you buy your shoes from a man in the zoo, then you will see that you go to school. Tyler's chugging beer. It's okay, he is queer. Wearing a beanie he bought from Sears.
Wearing
Sears.
a beanie.
That's
All
pretty
right.
Sandler-like.
Yeah. Everything
All right,
else
so-
was AABB. You man. AAAAABA.
So, if, like, let's say the Marriott this year at DragonCon has a mishap, we are booked, sharing the room with a celebrity. Who do you want it to be?
Ooh.
You're
You
sharing
see,
a
he would
room?
he'd be like whatever fucking he wants to fuck. Like he
Yeah.
would assume.
Yeah.
Now I don't know the lineup for DragonCon. Let's just based off like past years. So like assume like Doc and Jackson will be there.
Yeah. I think Patrick Stewart would be a cool ass time.
Patrick Stewart, he parties. I
Yeah,
mean.
that'd be a cool ass time.
What about James Armaniak? He just keeps telling me about his days in
Ooh.
theater.
That'd be wild too.
I'm trying to remember who's
Funny
been
story
there.
about Mrs. Welker. Nobody mentioned that, James. Like, actually, back in the 70s.
When I was a temp.
Did you hear the question, Tyler?
Something about Marriott and celebrities.
Yeah. So how you respond?
That
What's
was
all
a
this?
test.
It'd probably be cool if you could talk to Stan Lee. That'd be a cool one.
He's
Like
dead
101
now,
time.
Yeah, he did, bro.
Well, you say you're stuck in a room with a celeb. It's like, okay, I'm like, other than, it's like, okay, which celeb do
I
just
don't
wanna
know,
sleep
John.
with?
I don't fucking like Spider-Man.
That,
I feel like Remy
I
LaCroix
thought
did
of the
choice.
Fantastic Four. I was horny.
that shows up at Dragon Con as a guest?
She might.
Who?
Remy LaCroix.
Man, what did you say?
The porn star?
What did
Yeah.
you say?
I mean, they got some kink tracks where they did. So,
Yeah.
I mean, fucking Riley, not as a guest, but Riley Reid was there one year.
As a guest or just
No,
there?
not as a guest. She was just there. Like, she was visiting her dad. She came down for a day or something to see the convention.
I just came up with Wolverine because I wanted to go to Malibu. Like he doesn't. The statements don't make sense. Like he's fucking lost
It's not
it. What?
I'm
I
now-
was doing research.
I'm now sponsored by Creature Comforts with their reclaimed rye and braille.
You know I made Swamp Thing, right? Like he does not. He did not.
But that's DC.
I know. I'm
I'll
alone.
have you know the South Bay Swamp Thing before you even thought of it. But they call it Swamp Ass.
Wow. Get this young blood out of this room. Like he does not like Tyler's shit. He doesn't think your little smartass comments are cute.
But yet, he sees his son in the audience from 5 miles away.
That's my son.
Is that my son? Tanley.
No, he goes. I do love that scenario. That this one's like, yeah, I've always been like a big fan of Spider-Man, and it just in his mind is wah 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 wah
Yeah.
wah, and he just looks me and Chad in the front row. Hold on, shut up, bitch. Take that fucker's glasses, put them on that fucker's face. I go,
Some
"All
little
right."
PA. Like,
So, okay, like yeah, I don't even do it. The PA
Also, the
comes out,
fact
takes
that-
my glasses off.
They can barely see in the room because of the way the lights are, too.
And like, you know, like,
saw
when we
this.
made this joke, he's
camera.
like 90, 91. Yeah, they could turn the camera there. I just expect him to like do this, like
Spotlights on us.
It takes him a second to get up. That's my son.
take that fucker's glasses.
Hold on.
And
Put
put
it
them
on
on that fucker's.
If we ever get big or like on a panel, are you going to do that to somebody?
Yes.
Hold on.
That's she's in the middle. Like you can tell this bitch is about to talk for like 3 minutes just to go like. And what would you remember? It's like he's just like. And he's just he had been thinking about it for the past 5 minutes. Like we have noticed Stanley make eye contact with you and me multiple times.
I will say, when he has your
He's
glasses,
looking. He's like
We're
looking.
like off to the right too, so he's.
I will say the way
He's doing this towards you, like same jawline or whatever. He's just.
Son.
The way
Do
his
you
hair
have the
was
mark?
with the glasses when we did this whole joke the first time, Chad looked like a douche.
What?
What?
You just throwing shade random? What are you
No,
talking about?
I'm not. I'm
You're just
saying-
mad you and
We
your
had the
Jamie
picture.
went-
We had the picture.
What are you talking about?
I'm just saying, the first time we did this joke by the pool at the Marriott, when he had like his hair the way he did with your glasses on, I'm like, that's a fucking douche.
I
I
don't
don't,
remember
I don't
that.
remember that. I don't remember
I'll
that.
find the fucking picture.
I
You
remember
know
that
you
from
had
this
the
last
picture.
Dragon
Post it in
Con?
chat. No,
I don't
it's
have. I didn't post it on
remember that.
Facebook. So.
Yeah, okay. If you didn't post on Facebook, then
It's
I don't
in
know.
my archives.
All right.
I'm gonna get y'all that douche pic.
Is this from last year's?
Are you
3.
wearing mascara, Tyler?
Okay.
Like, what if he was like?
I've been around
Gotham
certain
really is
people.
rubbing off on you.
No, I think it was like 3 years ago, John.
Separately, is that what you guys call her?
That's what he calls her. I mean,
Gothaletta.
it's a recognizable. We know who you're talking about. So
Everybody knows what I'm talking about when I say Gothaletta.
Hey, where Goblin at?
Where's Barbara?
she at the bar.
What if you just said, "Where's Black Boogie Bitch"? Would people know?
Danced.
Yeah.
Nothing left for me to... All outfit black and black boogie bitch. This Friday at the power station.
Now known as the Thirsty Turtle. He don't know. He's really doing a ruffle now.
I'm picturing was it Beyonce and Goldmember?
Oh,
That's her and Tyler up there. Like Tyler's just wearing this. This is the getup he's wearing.
All outfit
And she just
black.
Wait,
black
am I wearing
boogie
pants or
bitch.
am I actually what I'm in now?
You're wearing all black. All
With
outfit
white
black,
socks.
Tyler.
Yeah.
Jesus.
With white socks.
That's the controversial. You get called out on like E News.
The white socks.
They run up on Tyler and lift his pants leg up. No,
Yeah.
like Tyler shot. No,
TMZ blasting him.
fraud.
Yeah.
Like it's,
Fucking idiot.
But our socks really part of your outfit.
no, he's like. They say it's like
No sense.
they go fucking idiot,
Yeah.
comma dumbass. Like
White socks, black pants.
all out, all outfit, comma fraud. Like John just shakes his head. I told Tyler not to wear them fucking socks. Like I just think it's funny that TMZ's like expose him. No,
Fucking idiot.
Tyler's no.
I'm just in the background disappointed.
TMZ's got nothing better to
John,
do.
that's
than
you in
to
any
Run
blast-
up on
situation.
celebrities and look
Exactly.
at their socks.
Blast is fool.
That's their
My others were in the wash.
That's a 45-minute episode right there about Tyler's goddamn socks.
Why don't you like my socks?
I don't
You've been
care.
wearing them too long. That's nasty.
What does that
considered too long.
Yeah, what? How many
You
days?
need to get new socks. You
New
need to
underwear.
never wear a pair more than 3 times.
I do about 3 times.
What?
Hold on. Let's
Wait,
Are you
Let's
buying used socks?
upload
No.
this, please.
You
Let's
do not
upload
wear.
this.
I'm saying wear them 3 times and then never wear them
There's
again.
a lot
I wear them 3
unpack.
times, then wash.
That's
He
No.
means he means 3.
You're gonna get.
All right.
I ain't got John fuck you money to get socks every 3
You
times.
do
You have a
Socks!
washing machine. You do have a washing machine.
Yeah.
I have a dryer too, Chad.
You should not be wearing socks more than once.
You should know what I had.
I'm
How many
looking
pair of
here.
socks do you own?
A lot.
Then why can't you just
Jesus.
change them every day?
God.
Who's got time for that?
Who has them?
Yeah.
Hold on. Do you wear your socks when you sleep?
If it's cold enough.
But if you're not wearing them, it takes
Psychotic
The
asshole.
same, it takes the that really truly.
Okay, so if it's wintertime and I got my room at 60
Yes.
anyway,
No
socks
socks.
off. I cannot
Socks
sleep.
off.
Socks.
Blankets on. Socks.
I've
off.
tried doing that before. I was like,
I know what you're thinking. I sleep with my socks on sometimes
I
too.
don't.
I
Okay,
can't.
cool.
I cannot
Thank you.
fall
if
asleep.
it
There's
is
sometimes-
too cold, the socks stay on.
You have
No.
blankets,
But they do not cover the feet.
But these don't let you. No,
What
they
are
do
you
not
doing
cover
then?
the feet. It's literally the first thing.
So you're
covering.
sticking your feet out. That's on you.
Okay, if my bed is not made, my blankets are every which way.
Let me move your phone.
So you can't adjust the blanket so it's adjusted.
I mean, I tried, but it's so
lengthwise to
like
cover
I either
yourself.
want my feet to be cold
So look.
or they're just not gonna stay.
So you're laying down. This is the blanket over you. You're not doing this number.
Doing
I
a little-
try.
doing
They
a
come
little
out.
Tuck.
I don't do the. I do the
you-
tuck.
You don't kick outward
you?
in your sleep.
I do the tuck, but then
You're
I'm just
the
like
weirdo.
rearranging my feet and they come out.
No,
Then
I'm.
Are you that lazy? You can't like readjust the blanket and just put your feet.
I
back
try
on?
and then I readjust myself in bed and then it's
The
all
bottom
messed
of
up
the
again.
blanket comes around your feet,
He
and
can't
then guess
even
what?
sleep right.
Guess what? Either way, I'm good. I turn left or right.
No,
I'm
he's just
good.
lazy. You can't just fix
I'm
the
trying
blanket.
to sleep, John.
What we really were trying to get at is the fact you're wearing one pair of socks like multiple times in the week, and you said you have a lot of socks.
Yeah,
Then
they're
if you-
all dirty.
But if you're taking them off, we got to the
3 times
They're
next pair,
all
3 times
dirty.
next pair.
How often do you wash socks every 6
I
months?
don't. He just he never has.
Throws them away.
I will say it's been a while
Jeez.
since I've washed the white ones, but the black ones I washed recently, I just haven't put them on.
I'm saying
Now-
you wear a pair of socks once, you put a notch on them.
A notch?
You wear them again.
What does that mean?
A little marking, Tyler.
They're black!
You're wearing
Not
white
yours,
socks. Yeah, you're
dumbass.
Oh,
literally
not the
wearing-
white ones, no, but I'm saying the black ones.
Use a white pen. I don't know.
All I'm saying is, once you wear them 3 times, you get
He's
rid of them.
Like he's okay with this other
The
shit.
quality of
until
the
I said
material,
white
they're
pen.
gone. Get rid of them.
What? I wear the
If you
highest
wear-
of nylon.
If you wear a pair of socks 3 times total, throw them away.
I feel like these are guidelines for like a fairy tale movie.
What fairy tale fucking?
That was
I'm
like
just
a
thinking like
fairy tale
I'm thinking like
movie.
Cinderella.
I go
You
through.
wear them 3 times, that's it, bitch.
Yeah.
I go through about a pack and a half of socks a month. I don't
Why?
wear more. I just do not.
Do you throw them away?
I
Yes.
think that's
Are they
a
just
little
too bad?
excessive.
Are they too smelly?
Just a little excessive?
Shit.
That's okay though. Look, in training,
We
our
only have
guys
one
were
pair of
buying
underwear.
T-shirts and socks and not washing them because the laundry facilities were awful, and you're more likely to catch somebody's whatever.
Clap.
Yeah.
Gonorrhea, HIV.
And I had a hard time
AIDS.
doing laundry there too. So at that point, I could
Xanax,
understand just
syphilis.
buying new T-shirts and socks every week.
You already said gonorrhea.
They were available, so you might as well.
I don't think crabs. I think that they probably died in that.
If your little celebrity in your pocket was in pain, like, you give a dog, like, human size ibuprofen, you give him like a half. What do you give your little celebrity?
Punch to the face.
You would kill it, Tyler.
Put him out of misery.
But how, like, would you, like, literally just, like
Shave
crack
off
off,
some-
like, you shave off some
He's going-
fucking Xanax, not Xanax, but ibuprofen? Like, what do you give
Where did I
it?
get Xanax?
You
The
got a little
celeb
Danny
has
DeVito.
connections.
Yeah.
Ooh. I'll just resell most
Jazz
of
might
that.
want to talk about this. I think he killed many celebrities before. Get him wrong.
No, I
dose.
wanted to hear what he had to say. I was giving him time to answer, but he didn't answer.
If my little person got like connections to Xanax and he didn't tell me before this,
This is a conflict. You telling me you got plugs and you?
I would be
Tyler-
reselling that.
Tyler and his little Danny DeVito just
Like
did
I might
not
do some
see an eye to
shavings
eye.
for them. Like get your like get your
Are
get
you
your
in
headache
the
over with.
class right now?
Oh, here's my sock.
Oh, crap, I just popped my bag.
Pop my flag.
That sounds like a hit job.
Flags on the mind tonight.
It's all right. He's my living inward card.
Okay.
Hello, like he pops out of my. Hello, he can say it.
All outfit black. Black boogie bitch. I just.
Speaking of, I talked to a Violet. I talked to Violet's.
Blylet?
Blalix.
I thought Blylet. I was like,
That reboot about the whole like if
Say
someone's
that name
with you,
again?
they
That's
like
not-
they're fine to say it. Like, what's your opinion on that?
That's not a real.
He's
like if you're around a friend of color that is okay with you saying the N word, is it okay
And then
if you say it in
you're
front of
around
other
like either
people?
their friends or other black people.
Yeah, don't do that.
I know he
If
said
you're in
don't.
mixed
He said
company-
he said pretty much don't do it, but if it does happen, like they would have to be like vouched for, it, but also don't do it excessively. So it's still not okay.
Yeah,
I
I
would
mean-
have tested once.
Yeah.
I know.
You're instantly gonna lose
I
credibility.
brought
with
up the subject to him. I was just like, "How do you feel about that?" And that was his opinion on it. So
Damn,
I mean-
why did you bring that up?
it was a
He has
topic
some
of
weird
discussion. I
shit.
think.
So basically, if it's something Reed would do, don't do it.
Pretty
You're
much.
talking to a person named Blylix?
Blalix. His name is Alex,
That's a
but they
nickname.
So we
differentiate.
have Alex.
There's
we
like
have
3
Alex
Alex
and
there.
Eric's.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're both
I love
Alex.
their names.
But that's how they differentiate. This is just how the world works, Chad.
No, it's how your world works.
It's not how my world works. It's how other people's world works before I went into it.
This is not my world. That's not how my world works.
It's okay.
I mean, I still try and call them Alex. Even if they're both there, I still say Alex. But if someone has to ask me like which one, I'll be like this one.
Confirmed. Racist.
Yeah.
Yo.
Yeah, confirmed. Little Obama's crying in there.
Sheds a single
I want to
tear.
change. You fucked up.
You're not getting Dag Shepard. I just thought about it. You're getting Carlos Mencia.
Oh shit!
You're on the line of the DMV.
Please
Trying to give his
stop,
shitty stand up.
I still occasionally sing that song in my head. His DDD song. I'm just like,
What does it go like?
how many idiots can there be? Some say it's 1 out of 3. And there's another
Don't pull
line
it up.
that's like chorus.
Yeah,
And if you are a D, please don't marry a D. It's genetics, don't you see? You're a DDD.
oh my God, revolutionary Carlos.
I didn't like him then. I don't like him now.
I saw the show.
I saw the show too.
of Mencia.
A couple of funny things, I guess, but
It was just
but
not as
that
good
that
Dave
song just
Chappelle.
stuck with me.
Not as good Dave Chappelle.
Literally every skit was like even Dave Chappelle's worst skit was better than his best.
I don't remember any skits from Mind of Sea.
What was your favorite Dave Chappelle skit?
Well,
I do quote the Sesame Street one a lot.
I like
Yeah.
that one.
I beat my dick like it owes me money.
I like the one where it's not Black Jeopardy, but it's like
Yeah,
he asked people like what what was the skit name? I don't.
I know the name is.
He asked either people who appear on the show, just random people off the street, or whatever. It's like, here's questions on like how to better the black race or whatever, and they either tell or like here's a term used in the black community, and they have to like say what it is.
Yeah.
Like, what's the chicken head?
Yeah,
And there's multiple answers to every question, which is funny in my
think-
opinion.
I think
But
his name was the other skit. Everybody knows was Clyde Bixby was his name.
Bigsby?
Clayton Bixby.
the white supremacist, the black.
Oh, yeah.
White supremacist. He said if he ever found out, he'd kill himself. Just have one less of them walking around. Like he'd commit suicide if he turned up. Because wasn't like somebody asked him hypothetically, what if you woke up one day and you're a black man?
Yeah.
And he's like, I would kill myself. Like he's like Jesus.
He
Like,
divorced his wife because of it.
she was an N-word
Yeah.
lover. Like
I really liked. I don't even remember.
Tyrone Bingham's is always good.
Yeah, Tyrone's a stand.
You went to like school dressed as him one day, right?
and Halloween in Colorado.
Hey, at least you didn't do blackface with it.
I was offered peyote when I was dressed as
Tyrone?
Tyrone Bigham's when I went to a Halloween party in Colorado.
Makes sense.
Makes sense. Yeah. Well, I had a fake bag of cocaine. Like I put sugar in a bag. I was like,
I thought
Why
you were
didn't you use
like partying.
flour?
I
That's
had
what they cut it with.
Leave me alone. I had sugar. I was like, y'all want some crack? And then the woman was like, I went to a bonfire because my friend was hanging out with this girl and I was giving them
Relationship
just
advice?
time. No, I was giving them space to do whatever they want, and I went outside. I was hanging out with all these people I've never met before. I just walked up to the fire. I was holding a drink. Everyone's talking around me, and then someone was like, "Who are you?" And I, like on instinct, I was just like, "Well, this is gonna be my introduction." I pulled out the bag. I was like, "Y'all want some crack?" And they're like, "Oh!" And they laugh a little bit.
Oh,
and then
that's
this one lady was like, "We do peyote around here," and she she pulls it out.
Shit.
Yeah.
Did you look at him?
Did you try it?
Yes, I looked at them. I had eyes to see. No, I did not try the peyote.
Peyote is not that bad.
How do you know?
I've heard stories.
I don't care.
First party sources.
First party?
Mm-hmm.
Tyrone Bingham's.
It's a fictional character.
Yeah. Oh, my skit though was when
It's not even a source. Like
they were having basically a draft, like the black and white delegation.
yeah,
Like,
Yeah.
They were picking different actors.
Michael Jackson was like the biggest like question. Like
Tiger Woods.
Tiger Woods,
that's
yeah.
yeah.
The Asians have claimed Tiger Woods.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Wait, no, it wasn't no, it was the blacks claimed him.
Yeah.
No,
Because
no,
he was like, I've always wanted to say this. No, you're right. It wasn't
yeah.
him. Yeah, okay.
The Asians got it.
Then who got who was it?
They
The
gave-
blacks claimed a white guy, I'm pretty sure. And it was Dave Chappelle
No,
as black guy.
They
White
claimed,
people-
they got Bill Clinton.
Yeah. And
They
the
got
white,
Bill Clinton. Yeah, it was Bill Clinton.
But
the
someone
white
came on
people
there
got
like,
Colin Powell.
Yeah.
White people got Colin Powell. And then,
the white guy's just like, I've always wanted to say this.
Yeah.
For shizzle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm like, for shizzle.
Charlie
That's a good
Murphy on there. Like I mean, just the
Charlie
fucking-
Murphy,
the Rick James skit,
Rick
the
James,
fucking the
Murphy.
Prince skit.
Charlie Murphy was like, "We in
Uh,
the black delegation."
What's his name? White people love him.
Oh, Wayne Brady.
Wayne Brady,
Yeah.
that was a good one.
Is Wayne Brady gonna have to kill
Keeping
him?
it real.
I do love
Like
that.
the real world.
He invited us for a
Keeping it
basketball
real
game.
goes wrong.
It real.
He schooled us, and afterwards he invited us inside for some pancakes.
Yeah. You
They were good
You
pancakes.
think I'm making this up, but I'm not.
They were good pancakes.
You want some grapes, bitches?
John, did you ever see the Chappelle Show?
Yeah.
Why aren't you commenting? These are good skits.
There was one guy
I
that was
don't remember that many skits.
There was
Shit,
that.
man.
There was one guy at AWA did a Prince one year from the
I
Chappelle
took a
Show,
picture.
and he had a basketball ball, and he really was like humping it on the ground. I was like, I'm glad he like. I was like, I wonder if he practiced that move
Yeah.
at home just so he could do that. I was like, hell yeah.
I really like.
Me and Tyler were like the only
Rick
two
James
white people
ones.
that recognized him. Like I feel like
Yeah.
literally he was surrounded by like a group of like nothing but black people, and then me and Tyler, like, oh shit, it's Prince. Like,
I think the funniest skit from it was probably the Rick James walking into Charlie Murphy's apartment.
Yep.
yeah,
He just walks in. Nice place, inward. Okay. And then, like he just walks in basically uninvited, and then he gets on the couch and just props his muddy ass feet up there and starts ruining this couch like it's a nice couch. Yeah.
Fuck yo couch.
And then they did that joke in Boondocks.
Yeah.
F your court is what theirs was. Like, was it State Meter the second time he came back?
Second time was in Tom.
Yeah, and yeah, he possessed
Yeah,
Tom.
that's
He was
on
in
the
court.
TV like last night or two.
It's
What's really good?
the return of State Meter.
Also, just random thing, we cut to Rick James' actual interview, and he's like, "Cocaine's a hell of a drug."
Okay,
Well,
the hell of a
He said.
Dude, my dad loved that skit too.
He said, "What am I gonna do? Just go up in Charlie Murphy's house and then put my feet up on his couch and ruin his couch?" Yeah, I put my feet up on his couch and ruin his couch. Like
It wasn't even a cut. You could tell that was like right after
He
each other.
instantly contradicted himself. Yeah, I went under did it.
Chappelle Show's great.
And his eyes didn't move through that whole interview.
I know,
He's
he was
just-
probably on cocaine or
the
something.
drugs definitely settled in years ago.
And I mean, I like Dave Chappelle's stand up. Like those back in the day, like I used to watch like clips of it on YouTube and
Oh,
stuff.
yeah.
Like the he doesn't like Sesame Street because it teaches kids to judge people. You remember that one?
I don't remember.
It's
I
pretty
didn't
much
see
like
his actual like old
because
school
you
stand-up.
spend all this time, people. It's not the best neighborhood. They don't. None of them are like rich or anything like that. But oh, gee, Oscar, you're such a grouch.
Yeah.
Why you always got to be so down? It's like, bitch, I live in a fucking trash
Yeah.
can.
Bitch.
Like,
Do you know his ethnicity?
no, what is it? Green
No.
is a color, not a creative color.
Okay, maybe not ethnicity, but country of origin.
Oscar the Grouch.
Yeah.
What?
You don't know?
No, I'm asking what?
He's Canadian.
Oh God,
I
what have we done?
think I learned that on Reddit.
Johnny, you played Sekiro yet?
Not enough.
Where are you at? What was the last boss you fought? Or boss that whooped your ass?
I haven't technically encountered a boss. I basically did like the tutorial area and gotten like the first area, and I've been sort of exploring that.
It's not that big. What are you talking
No,
about?
it's not. That's why I said I
You haven't
gotten
fought
that
any
far.
boss, not even like a random general?
I fought
The guy you're supposed to die to?
Yeah,
Okay.
that's what I said. I've gotten past the tutorial area. That's about it.
You haven't gotten to the ogre?
No.
Coachella. Anyway.
It was just one of those things. It's like the past few weeks have been a little chaotic, and it's like I've played some, but it's like with Sekiro, it's like I need to get in the groove. So because of the parrying system, it's like just to get in a good
Sekiro's
flow.
a rhythm game.
Yeah. So it's not very easy to like put down and pick back up. You kind of have to like play it a little bit every day. That way you keep your rhythm. And I
Yeah.
haven't been able to do that.
I'm not done yet, but I'm really close. I'm gonna look up the last fucker I beat. I mean, pretty much I hit pretty much every wall you should have. Like Lady Butterfly was hard. Then you go do side shit, and then boom, you get back, you beat her. The final boss is really tough, but I'm trying to go for a different ending. What, Tyler? What?
Oh, I just like this story.
You little goddamn piece of shit.
It's the McDonald's drive-through story. With like the, I'm assuming Indian type guy or whatever. That's just how he starts it. No, you go ahead.
Did any of you try that thing on how to get free McDonald's?
What is
Oh
that?
yeah, the buy 10 burgers, but also get one with like nothing on it.
Yeah.
It's like $0.
Yeah.
It's like a glitch in their system?
Yeah, because it deducts 10 cents from each burger for removing the patty.
Yeah.
This you have to do it at the touchscreen like
Yep.
menu in there. If
The
they were to do
kiosk.
it on their thing, they would catch it immediately. But you order 10 vegetarian burgers, which
No,
have
you
no
get
patty.
one burger minus the patty, minus everything. It's just the bun with like ketchup. Then you get 10 other patties, pretty much plain.
No.
No, that's how I saw them in the video. Them do it.
I'm telling you because I watched it a few times because I was trying to catch where the glitch happened. You ordered the 10 first, then added one with meat, and then then the
Okay, yeah.
the minus 10. I don't know. I watched the video multiple times. I just told you.
Why
Just
would you watch it more than
take
once?
my word for it. I watched it twice. Okay, just to catch where the glitch happened, and it was when he added the one patty with meat, and then he went to checkout, and then the minus 10 cents stacked. For whatever reason, it didn't account for the fact that they originally had a price. It just took 10 cents away from the one burger with a patty. And then it went to checkout, and it said this transaction does not require any
Currency or whatever.
currency or anything. He was like, oh, and then just hit finish, and then the order went back there to them. They made it. He got a sack full of 10 buns with pickles, ketchup, onions, and mustard on them, and then one with the patty, and that was absolutely free to them. I don't know if it's been fixed by now. I just thought it was
I'm
really
sure
funny.
with the video being released, they probably fixed it. But
That makes me want to do it with a McChicken.
I mean, you can still try it. I mean, there's a
10
McDonald's
veg-
right near your house.
10 vegetarian McChickens.
Oh, we'll get something to talk. Get John to talk. Game of Thrones season premiere. You watch it?
Yes, I watched the first episode of the last season.
What did you think about it? Chad has opinions.
I
didn't
mean,
see
right
it.
now it's kind of more of a
Bullshit.
speed you up and sort of catch back up. Like, okay, it's basically a lot of people have made the analogy. It's basically season 1, episode 1 redone. It's like, oh look, here everybody is back at Winterfell, and also some thrown up ones. Like, here's some people who haven't seen each other in a while, or
In a
here's the
long
first
time.
interaction of people. And it's like snarky comment, snarky reply, and then next scene. I mean, it was good.
And then let's fly some dragons.
Yeah, that was definitely shoot in the whole love thing. It's almost awkward to see those two in love,
definitely
Daenerys and Jon Snow, or I guess his real name, which I forget what it is. His first name.
He's Aegon.
Is it Aegon? Okay.
Yeah.
Aegon.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was,
Well,
they
pronounce it
basically
Aegon.
revealed it last season, but in the books they kind of hinted at it's like there's another heir sort of floating around. They just don't know where.
Oh, and what was the name of the maester at the Night's Watch? Because he would have been Jon's relative too.
Master Aemon?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was great grandfather. I don't know.
Because
The,
Aegon
the,
was
the
his brother.
Targaryen family tree is very skewed
Yeah.
on who is who.
But the Mad King was his brother, I want to say. But he gave up
The
his,
Mad King, yes, he was his
because
brother.
he gave up his right to the throne when
Yeah.
he joined the Watch.
So what a great grandfather to do. Aegon.
So if the Baratheons had not taken over the kingdom, then he would have been the natural heir.
Yep. But he was at the Watch and he honored
Yeah.
the whole thing. It's like, I gave up all birthrights. And they're
Yeah.
like, okay, next.
Next.
My favorite scene from the season premiere is a fan edit of a scene that plays
Which
that song
scene?
that goes, "Oh shit, oh shit!" Like it's about when Jamie sees Bran. It's kind of like this look.
Oh,
like,
the actual end
That's
of the
Fergie.
episode.
yeah.
That's a Fergie song.
I just like it. It's pretty much people are like, "Sup, bitch."
Yeah.
Like Bran's like, "I'm alive." Like
But it's not Bran anymore.
I know it's the three-eyed boy.
Three-eyed
I like that
Raven, but
better.
close enough.
Yeah.
I like that better than him trying to
Or Three-Eyed
explain the
Crow.
three-eyed raven to people.
There's some little fucker in a tree.
I'm
like
the three-eyed raven now.
I'm the three-eyed boy.
You would
You're
think
not.
that someone with infinite wisdom and the ability to see all would see that it's just obscuring and it's just annoying to people. You think he'd be able to see that? He may not care, but
Well,
I
that's-
just wouldn't say anything.
Chad, that's not how autism works.
Whoa.
Yeah, but you have to take into account.
Bran's
He's
autistic.
basically been, I forget what it's called. He's been looking at time and looking
Yeah.
at the flow. So it's basically one of those things like he's absorbed all this knowledge, so his own personality is kind of just like washed away.
Oh, yeah, definitely. I can see that. But you would think someone with this infinite wisdom may be able to understand that these people don't even need to know what he is. Maybe a few select.
I mean, he still acknowledges he is a Stark in some way, but he's like he then sort of contradicts himself. But I'm still not Bran anymore. But for you, I'm gonna do whatever.
I mean, if you're in the body, if that name holds weight, why wouldn't you use it? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Jojen died for him, okay?
Joji. And Joji.
Yeah.
What about Hodor?
Oh, yeah,
Fuck Hodor.
did you see the cameos? I told Chad about him in the first episode. The guy who plays Mac from Always Sunny
Ron
and
McElhenney.
Guilfoyle from Silicon Valley were like just two random soldiers in the scene. Apparently Mac was one of the guys that apparently gets his eye like punched out or like knocked out or something like that. Apparently his eye's out. That's all I remember. Like I don't remember that scene. Like when he I saw him. Apparently for the first few episodes, apparently George Lucas was on there just kind of watching him film.
Hold on. Somebody sent that to me.
I'm not Mac.
In this last episode, a person got his eye punched out.
Or at least he has his eye out or
Right here.
exposed. Yeah, that's what it is.
That's
Hold
Ron
on, show me.
McElhenney
Yeah,
from It's Always Sunny.
Yeah, it looks like him.
Mac. Yeah, not punched out, but I meant like it's out, like it had just happened. Like
Glenn Howerton said, "You got homeboy."
Boy, he did.
what?
I just want this to be in It's Always Sunny.
Just make that
I
your
want this
Facebook profile
version.
picture right now.
What is wrong with him?
Chad's changed.
He has long fucking hair and he's missing an eyeball.
Aren't you about to have a kid? Yes. Like you're gonna like terrify your child. Hey, for real though, what if that little baby pops out and he's got an aversion to you? Like he cries every time he sees you.
He might be a mama's boy. Who knows?
Do you like yell at him?
No.
Just like when I told him about
Packing my
that
spindle
time
and
Reed was trying to when Tony's roommate's dog got out
Oh,
and they were trying to blame Alan and we almost coaxed the dog and I think Autumn was about to get him back inside and Reed goes, you remember this, Tyler, right? He goes ah! He screams at the dog and the dog takes the fuck off and it's like, Reed, no! Like Tony was like, I could have beat that.
I was gonna say that was after like a half hour. So
Yeah, like literally, because it was just running around the house. And at first, because it was thinking we were playing, and it was
Yep.
about to come to Autumn, and then like literally, it's just like Ray just screamed at it.
What possessed him to do that?
He said at the time that he seemed like he was pretty high. He was like, he thought he was trying to like scream at it and run back inside faster. And it's like, no, Reed.
Not
No.
when you are in between him and the house.
It's got people like closing in on it. It's
We
gonna
were
be a
out there
little
for like,
uncomfortable.
what, 2 hours trying to get that dog?
2 hours might have been
Oh, yeah,
a
that
little
one, okay.
excessive. It was at least
No,
like
we were
an
out,
hour and a half.
No, because we were out there, it was daytime and it got dark. Like, we got the dog in when it was dark.
I don't think it was 2 hours though.
I think it was 2
It
hours.
was at least an hour, but
It
I
was
don't
probably
think it
3.
exceeded 2.
Probably 3. Chad was there. In spirit. Tyler watched Alan and Autumn fuck that night.
I don't know if it was that night.
But he did. Wow.
Have you watched them fuck? Oh yeah, never mind. Yeah, never mind. Yeah, hold on.
He's
Hold on.
not-
Hold on, yeah,
not-
so-
not
Actually,
even-
never mind. I know what you're talking about.
I mean, they were undercovers, but
and I didn't
yeah.
get the invite.
I'm pretty sure I asked
y'all
if you
did
wanted
not.
to go.
Y'all did not invite me. Yeah, we decided one day like let's get over to him and watch Alan fuck his girl.
Then we decided not to invite him after making plans with him on this.
No, I think I'd work early, but still, pretty much until like Tyler and Tony were like going down on Cassidy together, and then like
Yeah.
I don't know, and then like Tyler said the Matrix was on. I was like, yeah, I feel like me in that scenario, I'd have been like just watching the Matrix, like, guys, shut up. Can you like he's about to
I
ask
mean,
him the question.
Late enough into the
Watch
night.
this sick ass jump Morpheus does.
Late into the night, there was some like
I'm turning it up.
Chinese or Japanese like show was like samurais or whatever.
MXC. Oh.
No, it literally you had it like. Well, I think we had subtitles on, but you could tell it was like dubbed. But still,
Did this just happen because they had nowhere else to go?
Yeah.
pretty
That's
much.
what I thought.
Like I figured it was just like a party thing, but then it turned into a party / this is what we plan to do anyway.
This was an orgy that you were a part of. It sounds like an orgy, y'all.
I mean, yeah.
Justin, you were just
Probably.
sitting there?
I was not there. I was-
Oh, God.
We brought Fireball. We brought his Fireball.
We brought Fireball to this orgy.
My thing is like I
You
didn't go because
participated.
I'd work early, but I really do feel like I'm glad I did not go because I would have been the odd man out watching The Matrix.
You would have been the odd man out. You, the three
I
of
mean,
you
I
would've
kind of
going
was.
down
I mean,
this
I was,
shit.
like, I was like, like feeling on or whatever. Like, yeah, whatever, shit. But
I don't know how you can be.
yeah,
Yeah, I don't know. how you can
whatever.
be-
Shit.
It's like it's,
honk honk.
it's
like-
caustic
let me
to
see
you,
this
like, you
show,
don't-
please.
You're like, oh, I don't know.
We can go anywhere in a balloon. Now that's an adventure.
Where's it from, Chad?
We can go high. We can go anywhere up in the.
Oh, GG don't work.
Oh, I sang this at work the other day,
No,
and
you didn't. Don't
I did. My friend
Don't lie.
Justin at work.
Why don't
thought
you
it
do
was
that song at karaoke?
Yeah, why didn't you?
I want to do the one that Danny DeVito sang in the episode where they became black people.
Hmm.
I'm gonna say the N word. I'm gonna say the N word.
I'm gonna say, homie. I love that.
I'm gonna say mammy. Like
yeah.
it's all these words.
Yeah.
It's like a new vocabulary's opened up to me, Deandra. Like,
Deandra.
if you watch the fucking show. No. I know you don't listen to the podcast, but straight up last week, Tyler told me. No, Reed and I were talking about The Office, and Tyler was like, "Yeah, doesn't Pam become like some like Michael Scott level manager?" And I was like, "No, she does not. I'm pretty sure she does." And I was like, "Tyler, you have not seen the fucking show. I've seen the fucking show." I was
That's
like,
what he's contradicting what I said about this fucking McDonald's video a minute ago.
I-
I said I watched it at least twice, and he's like, "No, Chad, that's not what happened."
I told him she becomes an office manager, and he says, "Yeah," and I was like, "That is a made-up position that literally she just orders supplies for the office." I was like, "Fucking Christ!" And I literally had to tell Tyler, I was like, "I watch this show, you do not. Please shut up." Like I was like,
I watched it on Comedy Central.
"You watch it muted at a bar. Shut up!"
and there, with subtitles.
You do not watch the show.
What happens in the first episode?
Shit. Some shit goes down.
Nobody likes the first season.
But I will say,
Nobody.
I put this in the chat the other night. Literally, this like
Name 10 people that work at that office. Actually, hold on.
the two
He
episodes
couldn't.
y'all quote or talk about all the time for fucking Always Sunny came on.
Which
Back
Frank's
to
Little
Back.
Beauties and
The Rumham episode. They go to Jersey.
the Rumham episode was my favorite for a while, but
It's good.
I just like the disparity that all of them feel at the end of it. Like they're all fucking ready to leave
Yeah.
the Jersey Shore.
Well, no,
Dennis and Dee had been taken hostage
Yep.
all night
No,
by these meth heads.
it was just overall funny. Like these two remember a good ass time. They showed them doesn't go according to plan. Charlie, Mac, and
Charlie never wanted to leave Philly.
and what's his name?
That was the first episode that came up, isn't it?
What's the name of the
Dennis?
other Frank?
Oh no, that's
They all have a good time eventually, but they don't. But they never expected to get
What?
there.
Frank and they don't have a good time. They're lost at sea.
They
They
did.
meet
They
with
hooked up with the
Guidos.
Guidos.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Then they
yeah.
found Rumham.
Yeah.
Yeah. They
Roman.
reunite. They reunite.
I
So,
thought about how
pretty much they
gross
had
that
the
fucking
experience
ham would be.
D
the
and
salty ass, like nasty one.
Rumham.
they pretty much had the experience D and Dennis had the first time, their first time. But D and
Vacation's all I ever
Dennis,
want.
D and Dennis going back are just like, this is fucking horrible. Never coming back here. So,
Yeah, because they had to kill a man.
But yeah,
They had to bury him.
mm.
The only reason they got
didn't
away is
bury him.
because D threw sand at the guy's eyeballs.
Charlie had a romantic night on ecstasy with the waitress.
Yeah. Well, she was
They
on
slept.
ecstasy.
Yeah, she was on ecstasy. Yeah.
She's like, what
She's
the fuck, Charlie? What are you doing here?
Did we
Don't
do
you
s-
remember?
He said, "Did you rape me?" Like she just covered herself.
Don't you
up
remember
with
this gym? That's a piece of glass, Charlie.
But that's
No,
adorable.
he thought it was cool. I
That's
didn't-
adorable
He's
that
like,
he thought.
well, yeah. What about this? And it's just a dead crab.
I guess you don't care about this now. And he pulls up the dead crab.
Fucking.
I really.
Like it was just sitting there. That's
I
you. You don't. I
Okay.
guess you don't
I
care
was
about
wondering,
this
like, when
now.
I first saw that, like, as the first time, like, why the fuck is she like conversing with him if he? Thinks
Oh, you
she
never,
doesn't like
you never
him?
seen the context of that scene?
Like, I know the context. I'm just saying, like, knowing the
Oh.
context, why the fuck is she like this with him right now?
I think my absolute favorite part of that episode, though, is when Mac and Frank are sitting down at the beach, and
The dogs surround him.
that's funny. But before that, Mac is walking up holding the rum ham,
Frank.
and Frank's like, "Yo, Mac, what about these signs?" And it says like toxic spill, don't swim. And then Mac says, "Disregard that, Frank. It's a bunch of liberal bullshit." And
Yeah.
they just sit down. And
He sits
start-
down. What is this? A needle?
Yeah. Oh, there's syringes at the beach. Like,
Yeah, they're everywhere. Just avoid them.
yeah, these dogs are swarming. They need to get into the raft.
Where'd they get the raft?
I don't know,
Yeah.
but they just got
that,
in the water.
that other episode Tyler mentioned that Frank's abuse is one of my favorites too.
I will say I did go to sleep
Just
like
'cause
halfway
the-
through that, so I didn't see the.
You didn't see the Yankee Doodle dance?
Yankee
I was just overall creeped out by it,
They,
honestly.
they do like this
Hold
Euro
on.
like new
The
age.
Yankee do this with the like one boy dude.
And that guy turned out to be a pedophile. They thought he was like some. This guy just shows up. Oh yeah, I'm here to observe like this pageant's legit or something like that. So the girls aren't being like abused or something like that. And,
Yeah.
Okay, whatever.
I got to that part.
But it turns out he's just a fucking pedophile,
Yeah.
like a pedophile.
Frank is trying his hardest not
To
to
not look
like
like
a
a
pedo.
But he hired a mortician.
Yeah, I got to the point also where he went to a morgue to get painted up.
He hired a mortician there. All right, they're gonna go off stage left. I'm going stage right.
Yeah, it's my dressing room.
My their dressing room. Once again, there, me over here.
Did he say-
And I'm
Did
not
he say-
attracted to any of them. Yes, to
Did he say essentially like he was drunk when he made this deal with this person? Like this is a good idea.
and he's got to come with it or whatever. I just love that that's.
And he
Then-
said, "Once
yeah,
you put
because-
this in the song, don't diddle kids, gotta be big, older than my daughter.
You having a song about not diddling kids makes me think you want to diddle kids.
Don't diddle kids, gotta
But didn't
be
he
big."
present the idea originally as like it's just a straight beauty pageant, not a kids beauty pageant? And they were like, oh yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
Like
he said, models are gonna be pouring through that door any second at the bar.
And it was like two
The
hot,
guys
like,
were
older
excited.
women.
Yeah, the guys were excited, like, "Oh, ladies!"
and then two girls in like
Yeah.
bikinis
Did
and
you
they're like,
forget
oh,
your swimsuits?
Yeah.
And then at the end, they learned the lesson that beauty
Don't trust
pageants
anyone.
are an American tradition, but not a proud one.
Yeah. And then, didn't the only reason like Mac and Charlie and Dennis like interfere with that little boy is because they thought he was gay?
They wanted him to win.
They wanted
just
him to
between that,
win,
but
yeah.
also like no one really supported him. He's the only boy there. He actually wants to be there.
Yeah, that's right. But like, literally, you need to see that act he does, like the Yankee Doodle. Like
I
this-
think I saw that right before I went to
Yeah,
sleep.
that's like the end of the episode. Like,
Oh, it is.
it's kind of like right at the end. Like,
Okay, I saw the audition for it, not the actual
Comments
performance.
come in, Frank gets down on stage. Oh, that's it.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
it. Okay, that's it. Okay.
Then you got the Dayman play episode. That's good.
That's always good.
That'd be a good group cosplay. I
We-
really do love Shad
I lost that
Dynasty.
picture.
I love that
I
episode
might
where
have
they
that picture.
explain Frank's background with Shad Dynasty because that black guy did nothing wrong
Yeah.
but try to be a friend to everybody. Like,
Frank, I guess I got no choice but to be a grown ass adult about this.
yeah, even
But no,
at the
I
end-
strongly disagree.
yeah.
And then Gino comes out with a fucking bat and hits him in the back of the head.
I saved you, Frankie. Like,
I lost the Dayman photo group.
Yeah, I got 6 months. The black guy got 2 years or something.
yeah.
But you hit him with the bat. Those were the days.
Frank, it seems like you long for those days. I'm just saying, those were the days.
Yeah.
Like, those were the days, he said with a smile. What's the thing he says on the telephone? Like, I want to come home.
Yeah,
But
the little birdie wants to fly home.
With a little bird, he can't come back out of the attempted murder.
Why'd you say that, Gino? Why'd you say my name, Frank? Oh, now you said my name. I watched the show a little too much, I think.
How many times through have you seen it? Probably.
Ooh,
3 at least?
over 10.
No way.
Yes, sir.
Start to finish.
Start to finish, over 10.
You ever
Is this
think
just
about
like background noise, or actually sit down and watch?
Sit down and watch probably half that, but background noise from the occasional episode. There's some episodes I do watch intently though, because I do like the overall storytelling.
Are there episodes of stuff that you got to skip because they kind of like bring up bad feelings or like they're cringy? Like it's harder for you to rewatch it. Like
Yeah, I don't like the Christmas episode as much anymore.
Why?
I've seen it enough. I've just gotten all the laughs out of it I could.
like sometimes it's like an episode that makes you just feel bad. I don't know what it
Yes,
is.
I feel bad for Charlie in that episode. His
What
mom
am
was
I-
getting fucking railed upstairs by multiple men.
Just to get him presents.
And he's huffing glue downstairs. That is a miserable, miserable image. And he's growing up with this. He never acknowledged it until Max said, Charlie, I think your mom was a prostitute. And then, Charlie's like, no, it's it. And it all hits him at once.
Yeah.
He's like, oh my God.
But she did it to get him presents. I mean,
But every Christmas.
another one of mine is I can watch it, but it's kind of like right at the end, like you just when the moment hits, you're just like, oh fucking Christ, Scott's Tots.
Yeah.
He destroys the lives of those. Like, hey, Mr. Scott,
There's a whole subreddit dedicated to people who cannot finish that episode.
really?
Like people talking about The Office and the fact that they cannot get through that
Because
episode.
it's such a shitty. Like
I got through
Mike
it.
is just making these big claims. He
Yeah.
just wanted to get in the newspaper.
Hey, Mr. Scott, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when our dreams come true?
That
And Aaron's
class-
over there, like. Now,
Some of them didn't take in their laptop batteries. Like
Yeah.
she was taking inventory at the end.
do you want a battery? There's extras.
Now, one thing you need going into college is a laptop, and those laptops could always use an extra battery. Like,
Everybody's ears perk up just a little.
they thought
when he
maybe
says-
we're gonna
yeah.
get at least a laptop out of this. Like,
No! Wait! They're lithium. Like everybody's like, no.
You can probably sell that for at least $30.
and then that guy, man, that's real messed up what you did. I'm sorry, Darren. I think
Yeah.
there's someone was like,
I mean, at least they knew their names.
maybe I'll buy your books. How much are they? $1,000 bucks. Maybe
Okay.
I'll buy your first semester's books. Like he's just like,
Yeah.
or something like that.
He
Like,
ended up having to write him a check for $1,000 for each year of
Yeah,
college. And he
that's
said,
what it was.
He said, "Call me before you cash
Cash
each
it.
of these."
You gotta know he's got the money.
I thought I'd be a millionaire by now. No, I have less money than I did 10 years ago.
Jeez.
you.
I actually have more
Stotts.
than 10 years ago.
Scott Stotts. We'll see if 10 years from now you have more than you do right now.
We'll
And then
find
that'll be
out.
an accurate comparison.
We'll see if I'm not dead.
You think if they do that reboot or like remake of apparently they're talking about doing like either a continuation or reboot of The Office, like people at that office still working there and stuff.
Yeah.
Do you think they're gonna bring up the subplot that spoiler alert, Tyler, Ryan
Secrets.
and what's her name?
Kelly?
Kelly
Yeah.
just abandoned her child.
Uh-huh. They did. They just left it.
No, they abandoned his child.
Yeah. Well,
His child Drake with her husband.
it was. It
They
was
run off together. Oh my god, we're actually doing this! Like we're running off into the sunset. Like
The baby was a girl that he was messing with, and then she abandoned the baby with him.
yeah,
So then Ryan has this baby. He has to raise it because no one else is.
and he just leaves it with that guy because he's a pediatric.
Oh, yeah, I know. There's the very end. Like, one of the end
Yeah,
episodes.
It
Okay,
is
yeah.
the final episode.
That was
So
funny.
they do. They just
Michael.
run off. He just leaves the
Oh,
baby.
I don't want to say that line. Reed's still watching it.
Who?
No.
Who, Reed?
Mhm.
Why is he watching it?
It's a good show.
I don't know.
It's a good show. You have never watched more. Name 10 people that work in that office
Yeah, bring
that
that
are
back.
not named
Roast.
Jim, Dwight, Pam, or Michael.
Meredith, Creed, Andy, LaSalle,
LaSalle.
Oscar.
Got 4.
What's that now? His name?
It's
Toby.
okay. Okay, I'm gonna give you a hint. It's okay if you don't know everybody's names at
Kevin.
first. Take Bandit.
Technically, what's his name? You said his name was
Yep, you got it.
Hank. Front door man Hank.
Yep, that was a
Let me see
bonus
the chair.
question.
bonus question at trivia. The office, like name of the security guard. I went, fuck is Hank? Like, I was like,
Daryl.
all right, you're at 8. You're really missing some easy ones.
I
I was thinking
know.
just the office, like upstairs office.
I know.
Although Daryl does get upstairs eventually.
I always want to call him Toby, but his name's not Toby.
It is Toby.
No. I know Toby. The one I'm thinking of, I always want to.
Toby, I
wanna
want to
call
call him Toby.
I don't. I hate it. I just want to always call him Toby.
That's because it's his
Who
name.
describe him?
Is it the black guy?
Yes, it's called hentai and it's art.
Oh, I know who you're talking about.
Yeah.
Okay.
What's it gonna take for you to stop bothering me? Have you lost your mind, boy? I'll help you find it. Like,
You've been meatballed.
he loved that. He cackled.
You've been meatballed.
364 days a year.
Was his
Stanley
name Bob
Hud-
Vance?
He doesn't work in the office.
He's in the show.
But I'm giving you one. 364 days a year, Stanley Hudson wakes up a
This is
miserable
Stanley.
life, and he makes his way to work. But one day a year, there's Pretzel Day.
Yeah.
And that's a different day for
Was it
Stanley.
Pretzel Day?
Yes. Yes! I watch the show, you don't!
I want to rock right now.
I wanna rock.
So I need one more.
No, aren't you done?
No, he's at 9.
He said I was at 9. Oh, whoever BJ Novak plays.
Yep, it doesn't
Or
count.
Novak.
We gave you a 2.
And other girl who's... I don't remember her name.
Yep, you totally got
Then
them.
you don't know.
You didn't name...
I can visualize
Did you
her.
name Angela?
No.
Alright.
What he's
You
trying
didn't
to
name Aaron?
establish is if you cannot name them all,
That have been there since the beginning.
rattle them off like that, then you're not watching the show.
I'm watching the show on Comedy Central.
You catch it from time to time. You have not sat down and enjoyed the
So
show.
don't
as it
I'm
was.
not
correct
gonna
me
watch
on
it all
shit.
back to back to back.
So
You're
quit.
not watching the show.
I'm not gonna sit down for like
you watch like 2 episodes a
3
season
days
and then
and
you
watch
know some
this.
names. Why not? The rest of America did, and they all loved it.
they watched it week to week.
Yeah, a lot of people
And
did, Tyler.
people
That was
now-
back in the day before binge culture, but now like that show's taken off. It's got a second life because of binge
I
binge
know.
culture.
It
It's the
was
most
the
been
number
watched
one
thing
stream
on
show on
Netflix.
Netflix.
Yeah.
The number one stream. And when they lose it,
No
Yeah.
money.
some people,
Hey, at least they picked up Friends.
some people renewed their subscription specifically
For the
so they could watch The Office without
As
having-
background noise or just to finish it?
Background Office, just like literally, like I mean, I put it up every night. Like I'm watching Malcolm in the Middle, but I kind of treat it like I'm The Office. Like I'll have it up and I'll watch it. And I'm actually paying more attention to Malcolm in the Middle than I do The Office. But usually, like I'll tune in. Like if it's an episode I'll watch, I'll like pay attention to it. But it's like, or like I'm eating dinner or something. It's like something easy to sit there and watch. I'm trying to watch something serious while I'm eating dinner. I don't know why. I just like something like some stupid little comedy. What time we at, John?
123.
It's pretty
3
good.
more hours to go.
Pretty good.
Yeah.
I don't know, Tyler. What do you fucking watch? You watch Adult Swim every
Gumball.
runs at night.
Teen Titans Go.
You just
Whatever's
leave it on
Comedy
29?
Central.
Probably.
I go between Comedy Central and Adult Swim.
I really feel like
Usually
Tyler,
late
you,
night to early
You
morning.
have that PS4 back there in your room now. Like you would
I
get a
don't want-
lot. You would get a
I'm-
lot of
I'm-
use out of Netflix. I don't know why you don't.
I'm
have
not
it.
gonna pay that shit.
But you'll pay $8 for one drink. Literally spend $3 more, and you have a
One
month's
drink,
worth
that's
of
a
entertainment.
double.
Or paying for some bitch's Snapchat.
Yeah,
You'll pay for that. It's literally the same thing.
seconds a day. Or
Or
And you're paying more for that, aren't you?
yeah,
Like $20 a month?
that's fine.
Netflix is $14.99.
But does it have titties?
yes.
I mean, Love, Sex, and Robots. Isn't that? No, it's Love, Death, and
there's
Robots.
titties all over Netflix. You really don't.
Go
I
watch-
don't
go
want
watch Orange is the New
Netflix titties. I want paid bitches titties.
And you could be looking on Google for free for it. Goddamn.
I'm going through Reddit. I'm going through Google. I'm going through the atmosphere.
Oh, I just want to be your goddamn accountant and sit down and look at all the shit you,
you
just
ain't had
waste.
the training.
You just waste.
I think you figured out what your degree is going to be in.
Yes!
It's Tyler's personal CPA.
Hey, Chad, should I make this purchase? Let's
Fine.
see.
I'm
That's
taking
a no.
I'm taking 30% off the top of your annual
That's a
income.
no.
30%
I
off
hope
the
you-
top
I
because
hope
you're
you
just
You're
gonna
getting
waste it.
5% if I'm lucky.
You're gonna waste
Congratulations,
it.
you're making $27 on
I was
Tyler's
about to say
account.
you
Like,
won't have anything less. He's throwing it away anyway.
Where am I throwing
Allie's
the ball?
like, Chad, you've put in like 30 hours of work on Tyler's account this month alone. What do you bring in at the end of the year? Allie, just don't worry about the financials, baby. I got this. I got this.
I'm trying to
She
help
sees
my
it.
buddy, my bro, my
27
whatever. I don't care.
I hate this man, Allie. I hate this.
How about
I'm not a brutal boy.
$27 at the end of everything.
How about this? Let's try an experiment. Next year, every day, you give me $20 and I'll kick you in the fucking nuts so that way you feel like you got super drunk
Don't
and you
tip
feel
me.
sick, and then we'll just go from there. That way you don't have to go to the goddamn bar and waste the gas too. You'll save some money.
Me driving to your house is going to this bar.
No, I'll meet you. I'll meet you. You give me the $20, I'll kick you in the fucking dick, and then you drive
I'll
off,
go to the
and then
bar and
that's
use away
it.
the pay.
Just imagine this keeps going on, and your son is used to Uncle Tyler drives over and he gives Daddy money and he kicks him like,
Yeah.
oh,
Because that's
see you tomorrow,
same thing
Chad.
you're doing.
See you tomorrow, Chad. Like,
One,
your son's gonna think that's
Yeah.
a normal interaction between people. You get money if you kick people.
He's lessening his chance of producing offspring already,
Good.
wasting money.
Still wasting money.
Yeah, but at least he's cutting out the middleman. He doesn't have to drive to downtown every night.
Are you gonna
Hey,
like
just
share
stop
the
back.
duties and let Allie and let your son like kick Tyler in the nuts?
It's
Yeah,
a
I'll raise
family
my
thing.
son.
It's
That's
a
a-
family thing.
Listen, every Wednesday,
Uncle
it's your turn.
Tyler. Oh, I love you.
Or I could just punch him in the kidney. I don't know. Same thing.
Well, that's good. That could be deadly.
Especially his, yeah.
How many? Okay.
If Tyler really had a bad liver, would you kind of laugh, or would
Fuck yes.
you? Would you really tell him it's what you fucking get?
Who
Like,
could have seen this coming, Chad?
If it comes down to it,
do you remember that joke? I mean, like, Chad, I'm broke as a joke.
Yeah.
Who could have seen this coming? Like the joke was like at the end of the year, you're gonna come ask him for money at the very end. Chad, I'm broke. Nobody saw it coming. You're crying, but you're doing the crying. You're looking up at him like to see if it's to see if it's working. Just and it's not. Chad doesn't believe this for a fucking second.
Then they catch me at the Salvation Army.
That's not a
He's
bad
taking
spot.
Snapchat pictures of him at the Salvation Army. And
Guess I'll sleep here tonight.
Sending him to Allie. He's trying to sell it. Like he calls you. I'm really cold.
how the hell do you afford a cell phone at that point?
He's not broke.
I'm
He's,
still, I just became broke. I'm still on the month plan or whatever. Like I just paid that and then I'm broke.
you gotta use it or you lose
I
it.
gotta text
Chad.
my bitches before I go broke.
What do you say? Hey y'all, I'm about to lose my phone, but no, I got nothing but love for you. He tells the Snapchatters.
Hit me up online.
Hit me up at the Salvation Army drop off. You got any like used toys? Drop them off. I'll appraise them
Why do
for
I,
you.
why do I want used toys?
Problem.
He's a toy appraiser. But you got a fucking Megatron. Nope. You say nope, but you take it anyway. Nope.
Ah.
So I
But
think
yeah,
it's-
be an accountant, Chad. It's an overall good job. To get money. Fuck
I'm just
bitches.
gonna-
This boy's weakness is math. You
It's
wanted to be
not
an accountant.
anymore. It's not. I'm doing well.
It's not anymore.
This
But
boy's
also, I feel like
Achilles
accounting
heel.
is, for the most part, basic math. So.
You know what my
There's
real,
a lot more involved than you think.
Well,
my real
Multiplication.
Achilles heel was lack of confidence. That's what it was.
What?
Yeah, I
You
wasn't-
always ask girls out.
well confidence in myself.
I mean, you were also
guess.
dating someone who probably made you not as confident in yourself. So
Well, probably, but
Talking about Allie? No.
no.
You piece of shit, like when behind closed doors, you're nothing. You're nothing without me. You're nothing
No,
without the
he's
rivers.
right. You gotta recognize that.
Real recognize real, granddad.
Yeah.
Well, sometimes you have to confront those issues, so come on out! Like, it just.
BB.
What if she came out to the Cowboy Bebop theme song?
Kicks me in the fucking neck.
Just beating your ass.
Bell peppers and beef. Dumps it on my head. Oh, did you guys already talk about the live action of that?
No. If you want to talk about it, talk about it.
Yeah.
I don't know anything about it.
John
I'm curious.
Cho is
John Cho.
Spike.
Okay, I know that, I guess.
Yeah.
Somebody pointed out, like, yeah, he's too old to be Spike. People are pissed that there's a black guy being Jet Black. I mean, I don't know what you wanted him to do. I mean,
Yeah, that
the
archetype
fact that
doesn't
Watanabe
really
is
exist.
like a consultant on it is kind of okay, but I kind of feel he's like, all right, sounds dope. Like,
What do you think? Is it just gonna go from the episodes, can go from the movie.
Well,
I
hold
figure
on.
they might do like some
Is
adaptations.
this actually getting
episodes or do
past
some-
like the writing stage?
They've casted and they're filming right now. So
Okay,
yes,
so this is actually like
in downtown,
it's happening.
in
It's happening.
downtown Macon. Yeah,
That's the Watchmen.
that's where
I mean,
TJ is.
yeah, we can talk about that on the podcast. They're filming the new HBO show in our hometown. I saw the guy dressed as the comedian. I said, "You're a fucking pussy," and he
Wait, what
said,
show?
"Watchmen,
Oh, okay.
the new HBO
Yeah, I
show."
forgot that was happening.
Yeah, they had an open casting call to play.
extras or whatever.
Yeah,
Get
I was in
my
there.
portfolio up.
I was wearing my DragonCon 2014 blood donor T-shirt during the background. Oh shit! Like
Yeah.
a step out. Oh shit!
Now the scene they were shooting at night, I couldn't tell with the lights they had on if they were doing like a daytime scene or just
I think they were filming.
they only had the lights on so
No.
you could actually see the people and they're just going to dark it out because it's the
Guess
Watchmen.
who's joining the Watchmen?
I'm pretty
Day
sure
man.
those were just extras. I think they were watching a store get broke into or something like that. Is the way I figured. The way they were huddled around and they kept telling him like the guy was doing like a, and then you will react is what I heard the guy say from across the street.
I did see the storefront set. I was like, what the fuck is up with that storefront?
Yeah, they just put it up, man.
Get off your phone. I'm usually on my phone. What is this? You texting?
Texas A&M.
Who you texting? Say the N-word.
And with that, we're gonna bring that episode to a close. Like I've been double shot McGraw.
Ooh, this girl's pregnant.
That's
I've
a
been
cliffhanger.
Sponsored by Andy Gator by Abita.
Weren't you like content?
I
he's
said I'm composed.
He's
I'm
composed.
composed.
I've not been.
I'm unfortunately still John, I think.
And this has been episode 36. Everybody have a fun, safe, and wacky Wednesday. Everybody go talk to your preacher.
We might see you next week.